war continues. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization VII. Today we're going to continue where we left off, playing as Napoleon leading the Normans south into Spanish territory and trying to go for a total victory here in this game that of course comes out on the 11th of February 2025 and should be available pretty much everywhere after that. Again, remember, you might be seeing this one on the 6th too, as some people will be getting some advanced access for the digital deluxe editions of various types, and you'll likely see some gameplay from me on February 3rd when more of this embargo lifts that allows us to showcase a lot of the game, including live streams, and then never before seen nations, which you guys are certainly picking up on, and that are just going to eventually be revealed. Now, I believe Firaxis will be doing a few more live streams on this one before and just right after it's launched to talk a little bit more about the game's early launch period, you know, right after it comes out, and then into some quality of life changes and roadmaps for the future. Now, the developers have reached out to me, by the way, and I wanted to bring this question up to you because all of you who may have questions or are thinking about getting this game or who may be enjoying it, they've opened up the opportunity for me to ask them some questions, and I have a few questions of my own, but there's millions of you and there's only one of me, and Raptoria's collective brain power is greater than mine. So if you have any questions for the developers on Civilization VII as to why certain things are the way they are, if there's something that you don't like or think could change or that they can improve upon related to anything like the game's art style, music, UI, or gameplay features or whatnot, let me know in great detail down below, and just act as if they are reading the comment section, which I will definitely direct them to for all of these videos. Regardless, Firaxis might also reach out and give us additional keys to give away to you. So for those of you who love to listen to these intro sections, I know a lot of people just rush to the gameplay and then act like they don't know anything because they skip everything. But if you want to be one of those informed viewers, you have a chance to win this game, possibly. If they give me more keys for giveaway for all of you, which is likely, then make sure you join the Discord with the link down below in the description, and glory to Raptoria down below. Get it going in the comments section. It's awesome, man. We got to have a lot of hype and excitement for games this year, a lot of historical games. Of course, we got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 coming out at, well, the beginning of the month as well in February, and also Civilization 7 and many more. So remember, for these video sections, we're only given a few minutes to showcase the total gameplay. They've told us about an hour, and I want to explain this every video and every time because I think it's important to, well, understand some of my decisions in the game. Oftentimes I feel rushed, and that is not the way to play Civilization, baby. Like when you are, you know, in a game where the Age of Antiquity itself, where this game is now 3 ages, remember, Age of Antiquity, the Exploration Age, and the Modern Age, each of those ages could take hours, even if you're playing on kind of the faster modes with less players. And so, yeah, oftentimes if you're leading through history, you're not going to do it. Let me do a quick game of Civilization 7. It's like saying, hey, let me do a quick, you know, one round of Monopoly. Like, no, that's like a whole weekend endeavor, and it could definitely be that way if we play Civilization 7, you know, with all of you. So anyway, I am trying to make the best decisions I can with limited knowledge, and I'm walking this fine line right now between not wanting to play the game because I kind of don't want to spoil myself until I'm able to show everything, but then also having the duty to tell all of you guys to be like, well, where is it? Why aren't you playing it, dude? You play these types of games. I would be doing a disservice to everyone who's subscribed to see, you know, city builders or turn-based strategy games, or, you know, games like Civ or real-time strategy games, to which, by the way, you know, just a heads up, there's going to be a lot of games on Steam next week in the RTS Fest. A lot of games are going to go on sale. There's going to be a lot of free demos, and there's also going to be a lot of games releasing next week. So for those of you loving turn-based or real-time strategy specifically, definitely check it out. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump back into the battle that you all saw previously, where we're just starting the war with Spain, and I made some decisions and choices just to see how the AI would respond. None of these videos are really acting as a tutorial on what to do or what the best tips are, but really to kind of, well, actually, maybe they are. Like, look at how the AI responds to certain decisions that we make. Good or bad, if we happen to present ourselves in a very weak position, will the AI take advantage of it? Or if we're incredibly strong, will the AI become too powerful and react too quickly to something that they should not be able to stop? That's the type of thing and the questions that I want to answer as we kind of take a first look at Civilization 7. Remember, this is build 1.0.1, so likely there are probably going to be some changes right before release. Okay, anyway, let's get into some wonderful continuation of the Exploration Age battle with Napoleon leading the Normans versus Isabella leading the Spanish. Let's go. All right, folks. Well, welcome back again. We're going to do what we had done before. We've pushed all of our troops to the border with Spain, and now we're going to attack. So we got our catapults and things here. We're going to make some different choices this time. Now, you may have witnessed before that we had all of our armies packed up to see how they would respond to the Spanish forces that might have counterattacked towards cities up here just north of themselves. And we're going to continue to move some troops around. Actually, maybe kind of keep them where they're at and continue to fortify. By the way, a lot of you said you like how the fortifications look, where there's tents and obviously palisades and other things inside the actual fortification zone. So that looks pretty cool. I'd like to see how that'll look in the modern age or the age of antiquity. I don't know if I've paid too much attention to that, actually, but kind of cool to see. All right, so yeah, we're going to anger Spain now, so it's time to go to war. We're starting that war again from the beginning, so let's declare war with her. And looks like, for them it's 3. So we got to start making her mad. So we've gone back a bit where we need to denounce and cut everything off. Basically attack, steal government secrets, military infiltration, that might be good, or steal technological advances. I think we'll go with that. We have a success chance of 100%, but a reveal chance of 20. So we'll go ahead and let that sit out a couple of turns while we wait. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just speed run some things here. I think we could probably unpack our army, but I might want to do that actually after we declare war, because then I should be able to deploy a little closer. So let's go ahead and move forward just a little bit if we can. Oh, that's Spanish territory there. So cool thing is when we're packed up like this, we might be able to, when we declare war, unpack and have some of our units kind of move forward. And there are some things here under logistics, I believe, that allow us to, there is a, maybe it's maneuver here, that allows us to have +1 movement on land and ignores terrain movement when packed. And then there should be ones where I think we're able to, like, deploy and then move. There is an option for that. There it is. Units can move after unpacking from this commander. So we should be able to go down the assault tier with some of our units and have them do that. So we're going to, regardless, fortify with everybody and just kind of, you know, pretend like we're not going to war. No, of course not, Spain. No, we want to be cool with you. You know, you're all, you know, you're great. That's why you're walking right through my fortifications, I guess. Okay, interesting. I guess that kind of makes sense because that might make fortifications too powerful. Unless somebody builds a castle, then maybe that could be a thing. Anyway, let's speed run. Okay, we're going to go for, let's see, maybe common law. I don't think it really matters too much. We'll be fighting a war much more of an importance to us than that. Now, I'm going to also try to have these cogs go around this way, and I would try to make some more units there, but we're pretty much, well, out of money. By the time we're done here, we're going to basically... Oh, boy. All right, we'll take that mission objective there. By the time we're out of money, we'll probably be well under our military campaign, so we'll do that. We'll just continue to make whatever, wherever. It doesn't matter too much. We're here just to basically sack Madrid and then just call it good. I think once, if and when we're able to do that, we probably more than likely would be able to conquer all the other cities. We'll just say that for now. I don't know what to do here. Let's go ahead and maybe go for a military unit. Let's go with production. Actually, let's do another cog. Can we? Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll... have our other cogs kind of sit still for now. Notice they were pretty effective as a military unit here, and I'm just going to make sure that the Spanish can't flank me. And we basically have 3 fronts here. We have the left, center, and right flank, and we're going to try to defend wherever we can as we wait for those defenses to get all ready to go, or rather the, I guess the war preparations. The defensive operation that happens to be taking place in Spain's capital. Yes, fools. Soon. Alright, we can build some more stuff here or leave the city to continue to grow. I think we will do, let's do, actually we have to buy here. We could convert to a city, let's do that. Go ahead and spend some gold there and convert that to a city so then we can start producing units that way. And then we'll go ahead and build a bazaar. How bizarre, isn't it? +3 gold. There's really not a great spot to put that. +5 there. Not really happy with these options. I don't really want to get rid of any food or anything here, so let's just do a... Now let's just make some military units now. Can we go with a ship? We cannot. So let's go with another group of heavy archers there, hopefully to reinforce. Here's some more stuff that we can convert to, well, actually plug in our resources to where we want to kind of trade them to or send them to. I like that, by the way. Very well done. I don't know if I've seen that in a Civ game before. Honestly, I'm going to be completely honest. I did not pay attention to how trading worked or remember it much from Civilization 6. And I did play Civilization 2 and 3 and maybe even 4 and 5, but again, don't remember them. And yeah, I know. It was like a dark era for me where I really wanted to play these games, but all my friends were into like Call of Duty and stuff at the time. And yeah, to be fair, nobody really had time to play a game like this. All right, plus 20% gold for 6 turns. That's going to be great. And then we could also plug in, production towards training naval units will be reduced. Let's go towards that. And we'll continue to plop out some, naval units. Cool. Let's go ahead and keep doing that. We're keeping our units on the border here. Let's see if Isabella's still mad. Is she ready to go or not? Looks like, we could declare war. Screw it, let's do it. Formal war. Whoa. Okay, then. Wow, talking smack, Spain. Alright, well, let's go ahead and unpack. Push forward, and then we'll go ahead and start unpacking these units. Perfect. Beautiful. So our catapults are in position. We can't attack in the same move. There should be another group of catapults here somewhere. Not sure exactly where they deployed to. But we do have all of our troops in defensive position, so I think we should hold exactly like that. Now, we should do the same up here, too, so let's go ahead and unpack everybody. And we'll have them start digging in if they can. Spain may attack these units. Well, obviously they will attack these units, but we've already kind of fortified a little bit, and that'll provide some defense for them. Oh, let's kind of go over this way. Is that deep water? No, it shouldn't be. Okay, so remember, cogs and such in the exploration age, any of your ships that go through deep water, dark blue water, suffer from damage by being in rough seas, and so if they happen to cross into deep water for too long, they will eventually take damage. You then can go to islands and have your people dismount and repair, and that's actually a really cool feature for exploring the quote-unquote New World. Alright, wow, the Spanish are really pushing. Look at that. Look at all those units. Whoa! And they've actually got some aligned infantry with, well, I don't know. Let's just say gunpowder, I guess. Wow, Spain did not use that the last time. That is interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and have our heavy archers attack those cavalry. Have our catapults attack that direction. And the archers there are going to continue to fire. What do we have here? Oh, alright. Cavalry can come up from behind those troops, and then we should be able to finish them off with the archers. Want to try to take that position. Actually, we should go this way. There we go. Perfect. Okay, then we can have our units move in there. And we'll continue to push forward. I think Spain is just going to get reinforcements too quickly. What's interesting here is that they have a ton of military units. I can't believe it. So, let's see here. Alright, well, actually, let's continue to make... well, swordsman will be fine. Did I click swordsman? I don't know. Okay, and now we have an option to upgrade a military unit. So let's go ahead and go with the... Actually, let's go with the... when defending there. Okay, we'll give that a shot. For all of our units nearby. Okay, we should unpack this unit as well. Oh, Spain having a tough day now. Tough day. Now, we could have unpacked these units before. But this does put us in an interesting position to basically have our commanders fall back. But stay nearby, so that way all of our infantry can do the work and then get bonuses for being nearby. So we'll continue to fortify. So if we fortify this entire hill, it's like the Maginot Line. But this is something maybe I should have done before. But watching how the enemy responds to this is exactly where I would then make improvements to this. So, you know, those of you who are already talking about what we should do, yeah, you're probably right. Thinking about deploying beforehand. Remember, making decisions because we're kind of under the gun. But also, yeah, it would be a wise idea to... have these fortifications done in advance. And also to see what happens when two enemies are deployed close to each other. There's not a lot of room here. So we're clearly, you know, kind of just doing whatever. Oh, there's our catapults as well. Nice. Now we can enter that district with our heavy archers if we want to. And we'll go ahead and hit Madrid as well. If we can fire that far. Promotion available. Excellent. Army Commander. Now, it doesn't say friendly district, it just says stationed on a district. So I wonder if we invade that district, if our army commander then could provide some bonuses there. I don't see it actually specifying. We go ahead and come down here. Beautiful. Alright, and Another army commander, which we could probably send up this way. And continue to provide bonuses from a distance. We'll also provide some naval support here for any of the units that are being pinched that direction. And on to another turn we go. Ooh, wow, look at the Spanish fleet, baby. Woo! So many reinforcements out of nowhere, y'all. Let's actually hit that infantry and see what happens. Any big damage? Alright, let's go ahead and attack with our cavalry. And we're going to stay fortified, too. This is great, interesting blocking positions here. Working within this, like, archipelago / flooded area is very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's go to more swordsmen. We're just going to keep pumping out a lot of the same units. Low happiness? Oh, don't worry. You'll be very happy when we win the war. Unhappiness has been banned. Let's see. We'll keep these units here for now, I think. Actually, no. We're going to push them forward. Yeah, let's switch some of these units around a little bit. Can we attack with anybody here? I want to see if we can push forward with anyone. Okay, we'll have the swordsmen fortify. Heavy archers we can push forward if these units can move back. Which we can do in the next turn. Very difficult working in a small position like this. Coordinated attack as well, but I'm going to continue to fortify. We're making no man's land here, essentially. Crazy. And we may be able to assist there. Get wrecked. Oh, negative 19. Cool. Stay right where you're at. Let's keep fortifying, fortifying. Keep that army commander there and continue to fortify all around us. The Spanish will continue to attack, but if we create a gargantuan roadblock here, I mean, come at me, bro. I mean, look at this. We've created a huge line between... Look at that fortification. That's insanity. That's really cool, man. Somehow I think they'll outperform us, but that's fine. I honestly don't even care. Whatever happens, happens, and I just want to see what actually goes down with these units. We have our heavy archers here, too, to drop off. We could drop off one unit here. Oh, we can only drop off adjacent. Well, we could try to make our way back that way. And then we can continue to drop those troops off as well. The swordsmen, go ahead and stay there. Okay, so we actually have more units that we could deploy, interestingly enough. So with our archers the way they are, let's see if we can actually attack any units here. Probably one tile away. Oh, we got a merchant here. Can we do an auto? Build road to settlement. Go ahead and do that. It looks like he did. Now let's go up there. We'll have some of our units just sit, and let's see how the Spanish respond. Fortifications are being complete. Spain not happy. Oh, good. Spanish units there will have to cross that river there. But we've created a good amount of defense. All right, let's keep our commanders here. Can't spend any more points, but good to have them nearby. And what do we have here? Coastal raid, not yet. Although we might be able to go straight to Madrid and do that. With our naval units. Oh, they're building fortifications there. Whoa! Flanking shot. Oh boy. This is what we need, a volcano on our side. Thanks, pal. Okay. Go ahead and rush their infantry down there. We'll switch places. And attack when we can. So much to manage even in this quick turn-based section, isn't it? Ooh, yeah, we don't want to head back out there any more times. And those are pikemen, so this is definitely something we don't want to attack with cavalry, but just to see exactly what happens there. We can kind of see this unit, which looks to have almost look like crossbows, but appear to be rifles. So yeah, that's something we definitely don't want to do. But we're going to go ahead and do it, because why not? It's having a good time. Okay, we've eliminated a large number of enemy troops there. Switch places with those troops. We're going to push through to Madrid. And they're building fortifications again. I believe we can move twice. Okay, and then we're going to just continue to hit whatever may be there. We might be able to damage those ships with a catapult. Maybe, maybe not. They might provide some sort of a coastal defense. I'm going to keep our units there, buying us time if the Spanish want to try to take the hill. By all means. We're just staying still for now. I'm going to move up here and see if we can drop off a group of heavy archers behind us. Can we drop off one group? Now we may have to go down there. That's all right, we'll hold that flank. And we'll just kind of continue to hold. Now, additionally, we can bring these ships all the way around to Madrid. Looks like actually they have some ships there too. So we got them surrounded via the land and the sea. Or at least we're fighting them on those positions. Merchant, don't really care too much for right now. Push our units to the south and... Surprise cavalry. The Spanish Inquisition. I didn't even expect it. I can't believe it. Looks like they're rebuilding defenses here, maybe? Oh, wow. We have an army commander here. Let's switch those around. Maybe we'll push that way. Excellent. District captured. We're now one away from Madrid. We'll be able to push that way. Who the hell is that? Is that a spy or is that Isabella surrendering? Be able to capture that. Okay. Well, let's go with another catapult. What's great is this is our first time really doing a war, so truly this is kind of like our first experience into how much damage will be caused in a war, how much damage we need to cause in retaliation, how we can bog units down, how flanking may work. That type of thing. Okay, well, I'm glad we got the cogs here. Let's go ahead and continue to head towards Madrid then. And we'll continue to, I guess, stare down the Spanish at the top of the hill, whatever's happening there. Look, those troops are over there. Oh, we can go out into the water? Ooh, I want there to be an undo. I actually would like to return to land. Or return to innocence. Okay. I think I'm ready to keep moving. We'll keep that ship there for now. We'll skip that turn. Everyone just kind of keep on keeping on for now. Spanish troops there. Nice. Don't care about the money. In a prolonged war, we absolutely would. Here, we don't. We don't even care. Okay, then we got two cogs coming down from the top there, and those should be able to assist in destroying the navy that may try to flee.
Yes.
Oh, tech unlocked. Good. Let's see. Our city here, we'll go for food or something like that. We'll go for feudalism. And we will continue to let that town grow. And put everybody kind of on standby. Now, if the Spanish troops start to leave, which they are, we're going to bust through. There we go. Now our forces will start coming down this way. Spanish forces seem to be retreating from this defensive line. And we are starting to flank them now. So some of them did kind of come around and come through. Our forces are still holding the line. They're trying to flank right there. And actually, yeah, let's make sure their infantry don't flank that way. Okay, so we're going to hit those units out at sea, wherever we want. This is going really well now. Having a good time. And I think we'll just kind of... I think we'll deploy those infantry there. And then if the Spanish come through... Actually, let's push forward a little bit. We'll have the archers come up behind them. And go ahead and attack. Units are doing pretty well. Not there, though. Bad time. Ooh, Spanish cavalry going down there. Our attack may fail here, but honestly, I think if we continue to play from the save over and over again, I do believe we have an absolute victory here. And I mean, as the one who is attacking, we have a chance to capture like 2 cities almost simultaneously because their forces here are now all around here. So if we capture on the right flank and the left flank, I mean, we can close the vice. There's a few options here. It almost feels like a tic-tac-toe when you've got a couple options to win, and it's like, which one are we going to take first? And the first option, likely in this game, is probably going to be the best because we can weaken their ability to produce units and get in their head a little bit. Isabella mad. She mad, y'all. She mad. Ooh, is that a... Oh, the Spanish Inquisition. They're escaping. Now let's push through Spanish units. Got them surrounded with archers. Sweet. And the cog there. Awesome. And now they're coming around this way, too. So now our cog can go over there and attack them, too. So cool that we got units here, or at least a ship, and ranged units to attack them. They're kind of trying to maybe think about playing with the idea of attacking a little bit. But they ain't going to do it. They ain't going to do it. Let's hit Madrid again. Hit those horsies again there. Technical term, horsies. Very strategic military term. Wow, those guys are getting actually horsed. No horsing around here. Okay, so in retrospect, this is a great test. I think we need even more units here to take Madrid before pissing her off. But what we really need is to bring a lot more naval units here to flank around. If we can actually do that early, we might be able to even take a force that's here and then land another force here when she gets mad. So if we can clear the Navy out, to which she's got quite a bit, I actually think we're quite good. It would take a few more turns. But considering the fact that we can bog her down on the hill, can defend the right flank, it all comes down to basically making a huge punch here downwards, but really doing a lot of damage here and then going inland, which means that the new feature of the inland lakes is really, or the inland, you know, the ability to traverse navigable waterways and go to inland lakes is really huge. And then, of course, we can, you know, deploy from and to those zones, which is really cool. And we seem to be outnumbering and overwhelming these guys a little bit. They're holding, though. We just got regular old swordsmen, but that's why we pumped them out. Now let's have this guy come over here. I have no idea. Alright, good times. I think we can negotiate a surrender with her now. I gotta get her phone number, but we'll see. Okay, we'll skip some of these units. Catapult can move up, though. Heavy archers, too. And we'll see if we can clear that cavalry, which is clearly playing a defensive role. And there's our secondary line with reinforcements coming up, too. Plus, I didn't even forget about these guys over here. I'm still basically waiting to fall in behind here. The Spanish are probably going to push this way. and then we've still got another noose. The good thing is we want them up here. We either want them backing off down there, or we want them up here. We don't want them on the hill. We don't want them to take the hill. Don't want them to have it. Okay. I think we can, oh, tactical nuke inbound, we win. Cool. Oh, Gandhi. Gandhi enters RKO out of nowhere. Oh, man. I'm having a good time. So that's a total unquestioned victory. Cool. So, I think we can reload, go back, and try again, and improve upon this tactic. I do think that what I mentioned earlier of reinforcing the north, taking care of the Navy in the east, and, in the west, and then having our Navy go east, and surrounding Madrid that way is a really good position. But she ain't done by any means, and that's good. The AI can put up a fight, and that's what I want to see. There she is, boys. All right, a total unquestioned and unfathomable victory. She joined us, and we all lived happily ever after. It was an incredible victory. I just can't show it to you, but I'll show you why, because we're going to come on back for a live stream on this one. I've been creating several scenarios that I want to play out on February 3rd with you all, as well as some other nations, too. Don't just think I'm throwing things at the wall to see what sticks, although I am doing that to basically experiment when we have a little bit of a chance to try things further with other nations that you haven't yet seen, and with some tactics that we haven't yet been able to deploy, at least not here, the modern age, right? So don't worry, there's much more to see, much more to do, and much more coming for Civilization VII. We'll go ahead and wrap that war up there for now on our video series. I'll play this one out in live stream, and we'll kind of try out a few different tactics that you all may suggest down below, and then we'll come on back for another new nation very soon. Let me know what one you want to see down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.